I want to quickly go over some of the settings for your blog, because before you set up a blog for class, you should probably know what some of the settings are that can go into a blog. So the first thing you do if you click on settings is there's a title and a description. You can add a description if you want. But the next one is pretty important. This is the privacy. I like, for educational purposes, to make sure that my blogs are not listed. This basically means that you can't search for them on Google and do things like that. So I click no on both of these boxes and then click the orange Save Changes button. That way other people can't find my blog unless I give them the address for it. A lot of the other things on here are not super important as far as like needing to change things. Down here for permissions, if you have multiple people that you want to edit the blog, you can click on this Add Authors thing and you can add authors to this blog that you've created. Let's see, the next tab in the settings is the posts and comments. Here you might want to change some things. You might want to change who can comment and not comment. If you want to just have people with Google accounts comment, you can do that. Whether you want moderation or not, which means that you need to accept comments before they get put on the blog. So you can do that if you want to. And some other things here for posting comments. You can go through the rest of them if you would like, but they're all pretty basic type of things. You can look through and see what you want your settings to be. But I want to talk about one more setting that I want to identify. And what that setting is up here there's this bar that's a nav bar. And it's not really a very useful thing. There's not a lot of things that you can do with it. One of the problems with this nav bar is there's a button here that says Next Blog, which could go to any blog at all, and you have no control over where that goes. So if you want to get rid of that nav bar, what you do is you click on the Layout button. And when I say if you want to get rid of it, everybody should probably get rid of it. There's not really a good reason that I can think of to have it. Up here at the top right, you'll see this nav bar, and you can edit this. And then you can configure it in a couple of different ways, or you can just turn it off. So where it says off right here, you click on that, and then you click Save. Now if I go to View Blog, that nav bar shouldn't show up at the top. So I've successfully gotten rid of that navigation bar from my blog. So I hope that this helps you with some of the different things that you can do for your settings and where you can adjust the layout to get rid of that nav bar.